2, 1.
Hi, I'm Erica.
I'm Jessica.
And I'm her brother and her husband.
Your name?
Carrie.
Yeah.
Welcome to Two Girls Tarot plus one today. Plus
You could say one guy.
One guy.
2 girls tarot plus one guy.
Two Girls Tarot plus one guy. Okay. So
2 tarot girls and a dude.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. I like it. I like it a lot. So today we're gonna go ahead and do a video, but before we do, let's do our disclaimers. So we're not therapists, we're not doctors, we're not financial advisors, we're not lawyers. So if you're looking for expertise in those areas, please go to the right people, person, place, thing. The other thing is, let's see, pick up anything that resonates. This is a collective reading. So pick up what resonates and leave what doesn't behind. Please be your own leader of discernment. With that, I think we'll get into our downloads.
Okay.
So for me, I've had quite a few. I started watching a series of vampire movies from the 80s. They're like a B level type movies. I didn't watch all of them.
Oh, so not Lost Boys?
No, not Lost Boys.
Oh.
Subspecies.
Oh.
So he kind of, like, the main character has this kind of Nosferatu, Count Orlok kind of vibe to him. But I noticed when I was watching this series that there's a lot of, like, references to literature, or it seems like a lot of influence on literature. So one of them was Grimm's Fairy Tales Snow White, because it seemed like the stone was that they used was almost like the apple, the tempting apple, if you will. And she slept in a glass coffin in one of them. And then there was references in another set of the movies to Frankenstein. And with that, I kind of got something about, like, you know, we really shouldn't go beyond the limits of nature and take power from the divine. Like, there's certain things that we shouldn't really be messing with, and I feel like we're kind of messing with it a little bit.
AI.
Oh, yes, that, and like the direwolf thing, because, like, for some reason I got into Jurassic World after that. I'm like, kind of messing with genetic stuff that really we shouldn't. Just don't.
It's only a matter of time before Jurassic Park is real.
Yeah, exactly.
Now everybody knows my plan.
Oh, God. And then there was also a reference to Phantom of the Opera, so something about obsession as well. And last time I thanked my guides and guardians, so I do want to thank them again. I want to thank Oya. I want to thank especially Lilith. Lilith has shown up for me quite a lot lately. Saint Expedite, Yemiya, the Morgan. And what's interesting is after I did a thank you on the last video, I went to go get my teeth cleaned. I go to this place all the time. It's my dentist. I go there regularly, all the time. A doctor that I've never seen before came in, and her name was Dr. Oya. I thought that was a little interesting. Interesting.
What was the other guy's name? Yemiya?
Yemiya.
Yemiya?
Yeah.
Shimmy, shimmy, ya, shimmy.
So Lilith has been showing up a lot for me in different ways, and so I want to thank her especially. And then there was something too that I keyed in on about, and this was something that another reader picked up, but I had picked it up earlier that day, before, and like her mentioning this was just a confirmation for me. And something about evil hopping into people and working through people, and you can actually see it in them and feel it in them. There was something where I was trying to take a nap at work, and I put out in my car, and a coworker walked by me just as I, like, put something over my eyes to block out the light or whatever. And I'm already leaned back in my chair and everything, but I could feel this coworker turn around, but it was almost and stare at me. Even though I had something over my eyes, I could feel them staring at me, but it wasn't them. It was not them. And then there's something too, like, I keep on seeing dead bees everywhere, and it's almost like the message with that is that somebody's abundance is, like, going downhill, like their abundance is collapsing is kind of what I'm getting. So
I was gonna say no honey, but okay.
Well, no honey money. All right.
You're not gonna ask us about our downloads?
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, you can start.
I went to the gym yesterday, and now I have a kink in my neck, like a unbearable pain that is not going away. I tried massaging it out. It's like right up here on the one side. and I can feel it. I can feel like the knot there, and I've been like trying to massage it out like for 24 hours now,
Oh, so something might be a pain in the neck.
literally.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And for me, I today it's being a really beautiful day, really hot, warm outside, and I had this vibrating energy to clean my things. So I organize all my clothes. I separate my winter clothes and like switch
Oh,
The
nice.
clothes. and separate some for donate, some to throw away. And after I was dealing with the clothes, I look my makeup and cosmetics. I should do the same. And then I was seeing the expiry date of every product I have.
Oh, yeah.
I make a huge clean, like for the new season for this.
Cool.
Yeah, I was really after that. I was feeling really renovate.
Nice.
It's really good movement, the energy.
Nice. Okay. Cool. Cool. So, Carrie, I take it you wanted to start with these, the I Know You Oracle.
Yeah, because they were there, and I just thought it was funny to say I know you, Oracle.
So so do you feel like somebody's coming in, or somebody this could be somebody that you've got to deal with, or because this is like characteristics.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
They were just there, and I chose them.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick with the universe happens for me, not to me. So
Okay. Well, somebody's emotional. That's what's coming out.
do have a coworker that's fairly emotional.
Okay. Okay. And then there's something here about loyalty. Either maybe they want your loyalty, or maybe you're needing to be loyal to somebody.
Youthful.
Youthful. Maybe getting into that youthful energy.
Well, they are young.
They are.
Damn near everybody's younger than me at my work. So
Insecure.
They're insecure.
yeah.
Maybe they see you on the rise a little bit. Muscular.
I know I am.
He's like, I'm buff.
I don't know who else is at my work. I mean,
But
maybe.
actually, this connected with something about Calvin Klein commercial that someone asked you if you heard about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I think the connect to this person. This is what came to my mind.
Oh, that same person also asked like, "Oh, have you been working out?" Like, "Oh, you look buff."
Oh.
I was like, "Okay, thanks, dude."
You're like, thank you, man. So there's something too about like being an extrovert. Maybe they see you as an extrovert, and they see you as somebody who's stylish and mature.
Interesting.
Ah.
I wouldn't say I see myself that way, but I mean, maybe that's their projections.
Maybe. Is there something that you want me to clarify on that? Like a certain card or?
I can't really think of anything to clarify.
Okay.
We can use it something. I'm flowing. The hidden truth.
Ooh.
Like if you want to clarify, we can
Yeah.
find the truth that is hidden.
So which
okay.
one?
Oh man. We'll go with the middle one.
All right.
I like clouds.
Okay. All right.
Thought this was supposed to be a reading for the collective, but
Well, it kind of is. I mean, anything that happens in a reading happens for a reason. And so if it's something that's being picked up about you, then, it's valid and worth looking into. So what do we need to know?
Cool.
I feel so happy with you. Oh.
weird.
You inspire me?
That makes more sense.
Okay. Do I still have a chance?
Eee.
Ah, your intellect arouses me.
Odd. Very odd.
All right. Somebody's got. So is this a masculine or feminine?
This guy's gay.
Okay.
True.
Okay. So it's yeah.
Yeah.
You got somebody who's attracted to you. Ooh.
Can't help it.
Oh, maybe that's something too. Maybe there's some sort of like forbidden, or unrequited love type situation. So unrequited is like the, one person doesn't return or have the same feelings.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
You're like, all right, let's pick an oracle.
Another oracle or a tarot?
We'll do an oracle and then a tarot because we want to get the message. We want to get more messages.
Yes, there's one here.
Well, these are.
Oh.
Those are more like. Well. Let's do, because I kind of was thinking like something like this, or
I like it, this one.
I got, for some reason I was into aliens, or
Yeah, we could do the cowgirl one.
Cowgirls.
She mentioned something earlier.
I said
She mentioned something earlier today about cowgirls,
because
and we have the rodeo going on, so it
Yeah.
makes the most sense.
because in Portuguese we have a slang for cowgirls, and I asked, he knows Portuguese, and then I asked, do you know what this word means? And then he said no, and then I explained this word means cowgirls. And then we were listening to this kind of country songs, and this is why we talk about this
Okay.
earlier.
So we got cowgirls and aliens. All right. So what do we need to know for the collective? What's the message for the collective? What do we need to know about the downloads that we've been receiving? What do we need to know about that? Ooh, good catch. Well, the pilot. Okay. I don't know if you can see that, but it's kind of far, but that's the pilot.
They got Zoom. They can zoom in.
Yeah, let's do one more message, and then we'll take a look at the back. The alien queen, although it doesn't look like a xenomorph, so that's good. She's quite beautiful. And then at the bottom, we've got the scientist. Let's take a look at the messages here. Okay, the scientist. The supercomputer chimes, then flashes green. Her jaw drops. She has spent years experimenting, studying, and running endless simulations to find a more efficient formula for warp fuel. Has she finally done it? Following the formula carefully, her hands shake as she pours the last chemical. Yes! It sparks and fizzes, turning the exact shade of violet the computer predicted. This will take them further through the stars than ever before. The message. The scientist's life work is using her creativity and knowledge to find ways to improve the lives of aliens across the galaxy, even in some small way. She stands on the shoulders of giants and then builds on the knowledge alien kind has accumulated over millennia. Her highest calling is putting her creativity into the world. If she's lucky, it might just change everything. Everyone has something to contribute to humanity or alien kind. The scientist encourages you to share it, whether it's academic study, making art, or spreading kindness and compassion throughout the galaxy. Whatever you have to give, it deserves to be out in the universe. Now you have to find some test tubes and show the world what you've got. Tips: sharing your creativity with the world can be scary, but remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. You can even share it as a work in progress. You never know who might see and be inspired by you. If you aren't sure what you want to contribute, spend time experimenting with different interests and find what you're most passionate about. So something about that, like kind of what we were talking about earlier with the whole idea of Frankenstein and pushing beyond the limits of nature. Sometimes it isn't a question of whether or not you can do it, but whether or not you should. So that's for some, I think that might be more on the like a higher level in terms of like government, what government might be doing maybe. For the collective in general, I think that the idea is if you might have a new beginning, something is transforming or changing, and you might have an opportunity to do something different, either a new job or start a small business or something like that, and it's telling you, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and get started. Even if it's not quite ready, go ahead and get started on that. But
I feel that.
Yeah.
In a couple areas.
Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm. I've been feeling the transformation coming for a while.
Yeah. Sometimes it's slow. It just
it's already done in my mind. It's just when and how.
Yeah.
But with the whole reading earlier, that was like, oh, well, yeah, maybe I should transform.
Right.
Autobots assemble.
Right. Autobots.
Is it assemble or what is it?
It's no. That's isn't that
Justice League.
Justice League. That's the Avengers. Avengers assemble. Or
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Autobots roll out.
That's it.
So yeah, maybe you should roll out.
Yeah, roll out. Yeah, I should. Yeah.
Didn't they have something at your work? Weren't they doing like
Audit.
not an audit, encouragement, like a drag thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, that's one of the groups that's
Oh,
like
gotcha.
in association with the work.
I want to go just for the like makeup tips,
Yeah.
just for my own personal edification.
I would go too
Right.
for the makeup. Yeah,
Right.
of course to help support the cause, but
Yeah.
it's always good
Oh my
makeup
god,
too.
makeup.
Not my scene.
Carrie's like, no, I'm good. So the next one is the pilot. So the pilot is
Steering the ship.
Yep, I will seek out inspiration. Standing on the dusty airstrip, she watches the spacecraft taking off around her. She runs her hand over the spaceship beside her, which hums with barely contained power. It's all hers. She's put her on her helmet and jumps into the cockpit. She's never had such power and speed at her disposal before. She isn't about to waste another second on the ground. Whoosh! She shoots up through the open sky and into the cockpit. The message: the pilot is a speed demon. She's more comfortable moving at warp speed in a flying saucer than having her two boots on the ground. She is full of dynamic energy and knows where to find inspiration. She can't wait to unleash all her ideas on the galaxy. Occasionally, something will spark your creative energy, and other times, inspiration is a little harder to find. The pilot tells you not to wait until inspiration strikes you, but to seek out inspiration for yourself. If you've been procrastinating about something, get started on whether or not you feel inspired. Now is the time. Get in that flying saucer and explore the stars. If you're feeling uninspired, try creating something anyway. It just might help. The more you create, the more inspired you feel. Beginning a cycle of creativity. Your productivity will ebb and flow, and this is okay. If your energy feels lower, it's time to rest and refill your inspiration. So yeah, something's telling you to definitely move forward with some sort of creative endeavor. Feel inspired, go for it. And if you feel like you have low energy, take time and rest and recover and recuperate. So definitely do that. Let's see here. And then we've got Alien Queen 19. I will celebrate my success. Whatever this is going to be successful, is what it feels like. Yes. Story. She sits regally in the ship's command center, basking in her newly acquired authority. It's taken daring political intrigue, multiple failed assassination attempts, and even hand-to-hand combat. But all that hard work and sacrifice has been worth it, and she deserves it. She's in charge now. The light from the stars reflects off her ornate crown as she smiles triumphantly. It's time to celebrate her success. The Alien Queen has got it together. After reaching her ultimate goal, she isn't going to let anybody stop her celebrating. Too often we achieve something important and immediately move on to the next thing. It's a never-ending cycle. The Alien Queen is telling you to stop and appreciate yourself and what you've been through to get here. Sometimes things just come together. The planets align, the warp energies run smoothly, and everything works. When this happens, enjoy it. Take time to do something that really makes you happy. You deserve it. All those challenges and obstacles you faced have made you the tough alien warrior you are today. Now it's time to celebrate you. All right, tips. Don't wait for other people to celebrate you and your successes. Go ahead and appreciate yourself. Only you know exactly what it took to get here. Maybe you haven't reached your goals just yet, but it's okay. Keep going. You'll keep growing and becoming better until you finally reach your goal. It will be worth it. So your success, I think, is like right around the corner. Like it's here. It's here. And when it gets here, you really need to celebrate that success. So you put in a lot of hard work. It's like it's here. So definitely celebrate. Take time out to enjoy that and appreciate where you are right now. I think that's part of appreciating your... There we go. Carrie's like, product placement. I think it's about appreciating everything it took to get to where you're at and appreciating your guides and guardians. That's kind of why I think it was important for me to say thank you and to recognize when they've showed up for me, and they have. actually I have like an app on my phone. It's a little spirit box, and Lilith came up, and that was the name that came up, like just out of the blue. And I was like, all right, I get this. I know. So I'm like, all right.
I see you, girl.
I see you, girl. I see you. Exactly. All right. So let's do a tarot. What are you feeling?
I was thinking there's two decks are staring at me. This one here,
Okay.
and this.
Let's do that one. Let's do that one because this kind of ties into a little bit of the fantastic, a little bit of the fairy tale kind of thing that was coming up earlier with God, what
The movies.
Yeah, the movies. So I think that's the reason why it kind of pulled to that into this one. Okay. This is Tarot de la Nute, and they are beautiful cards. Alright, so what does our collective need to know? What do we need to know about these messages? What do we need to know about these messages?
Yeah, what's the universe got cooked up for us now?
Right? Oh. Knight of Wands, moving forward with some sort of passion. Ooh! Oh god, okay.
2 cards.
2 cards.
Must
So
be really important.
Strength. 6 of Cups. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. I just want to see something. Okay. That looks similar to another. Okay.
That one really wanted to get away. There's a lot of energy behind that one.
That one's like the Lovers.
Oh.
2 of Swords. Alright. Oh. 4 of Swords. Okay.
A lot of swords.
A lot of swords. King of Pentacles. 6 of Wands. Arr. And the Empress. And then Page of Wands. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. So what I'm kind of getting off of this is you've been maybe exploring something and very focused on moving forward with something. It's something that you're very passionate about. It's taken a lot of strength and courage, maybe because they were talking about, in one of the cards it talked about moving forward with a creative endeavor even when it's scary. Maybe you've been moving forward with a creative endeavor, or you're being told to move forward with strength, because this is something that makes you feel almost like a kid again. It gets you in touch with that creative inner self, that inner child. There may be a partnership or a choice that you have to make, because the Lovers is about, it's not just about passion. Yes, it is about passion, but it's also about making a choice, a decision, and it's right beside the 2 of Swords. So on this particular 2 of Swords, what's interesting is you've got a mermaid, and she gets your focus like right away. So I'm gonna try and put that out there so that you see her. So she's the center of focus, but if you look down below her, there's a sailor. He's down at the bottom. He's possibly gonna drown. And so it's the decision of, does she save this person or does she move on? Because he did. Because it's kind of a question of, if she saves him and takes him to land, she possibly risks herself. Who knows? Maybe he could be maybe he could save her though. But at the same time, is it worth that risk? Or should this person, should she just let this person drown? It's kind of one of those like, maybe you should just move on from this person. Maybe they aren't such a good choice or a good partner, or maybe it's not so much a person, maybe it's something else.
Didn't they have like a few videos that came out where people like caught mermaids recently or something like that?
I saw that.
I think so. So yeah, something about the magical too, like something about seeing things that normally, like kind of like the Jurassic World kind of thing, in a way, in a very roundabout way, something that we've heard about but we haven't actually seen.
Well, our ancestors were more in touch with it because of the less technology. So we already knew about it because they've written about it before, but then we got too smart for our own britches and then started to think like,
Yeah.
oh, that's not real.
Real.
Dragons aren't real.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs, if you think about it, are pretty close to dragons. Who's to say that,
They weren't. Yeah.
they weren't one and the same?
Mhm.
At one point.
Exactly. Yeah. I think you're right that we kind of got too smart. We started relying more on science, and yeah, that there's a certain good elements to science, but then it can be twisted. So, I think staying in our arena in certain areas is kind of good too. Letting the divine kind of do its thing.
I would say they're two sides of the same coin. One just proves the other. Like, there's no. It's funny because science tries to so hard to disprove
Yes.
what religion has said for many, many years, and then now they come up with the double slit experiment where a watched atom knows you're watching it type thing. So it's like we've already really known, and then science, through its I don't know if I want to say arrogance, through their arrogance or inability to like accept what is, has inadvertently proved what we've all kind of known.
known. Yep. Agreed.
Mhm.
So there's something here too about there's something here with the Six of Swords together, because we got 2 and the 4, moving on and healing from something, moving, getting like almost like recovering from something and moving on. There's the King of Pentacles. Now it's hard for me to say whether or not this is the partner that you're moving on from, or maybe a partner that's coming in, or maybe a business venture that's coming in, because it has to do with coins. So some sort of stability, but it feels like with the Six of Wands, it feels like there's success, there's victory for you here, and it's going to put you in this Empress energy. So it's going to make you on top of your game, really. And what I feel like is, so in these stories, so we've got kind of like the Little Mermaid. I see hints of Beauty and the Beast here, because we've got the castle in the background. We've got the French Fleur de Lis here. He has a very Beauty and the Beast vibe, and we've got that also with the Strength card too. And then Sleeping Beauty with the Empress. So I think that's kind of interesting. Okay. All right, so what card should we use, like little card should we use to clarify?
I think we should clarify the mermaid, because I had a different feeling for this card.
Okay, what do you feel on that card?
Because we have this story also that mermaids attract the men to they draw. So
To their death, yeah.
So she's it's not the position she's choosing to help him or to drown him, but actually she's doing this to drown him. And she's
Okay.
causing this.
We have
Gotcha. Okay.
we have like a scorpion and the frog situation where she's just doing her job type thing.
Right.
She's like, nope, this is what I do,
Yeah.
man. I'm sorry.
So-
She's singing. She drew him in, and
So this is the feeling I had.
So I was right. He did.
He did. Other way, he did. All right. So, which Darkwoods? Oh yeah,
Sure.
Darkwoods.
Amy's not here and she likes tiny cards, and I just kind of thought of it. Kind of caught my eye. I was like, tiny cards.
It's tiny cards.
True.
Tiny tarot. All right. So please clarify the Two of Swords. Please clarify the Two of Swords.
It works better if you have like collective energy. That's why I'm blending the cards.
Please clarify. Ooh, that one.
Clarified real quick.
Strength. Okay. Oh. Okay. Holy crap. Okay.
They wouldn't be really clear.
They're like, let's make this.
You wanted to clarify it. We're clarifying.
Fine. They're like, let's do this. Ooh, and we got the King of Pentacles out here again. So it feels like either I'm almost getting like somebody being put in a stagnant energy, like they are being put on timeout, like they're being hung upside down, literally.
Cool.
So it's like maybe if somebody was coming in to stop you, they're being lured away. Because look at that strength card. Because we got a snake, and we got her, and it's almost like they're like, she's trying to mesmerize the snake, and vice versa. So it's almost like somebody's being lured, like something dangerous is being lured away from you. So that's maybe what you're feeling with that. I feel like whoever this is, they're receiving with the judgment in reverse. I feel like that's a negative judgment. There might be something like judgment being passed on them, and not in a good way. Like, not that they're getting a good judgment. Like, if they're going to court, it's not going in their favor. Kind of a thing. And this person, like, this might make you feel very joyous, because it's like, this might be a person or a place or a thing that's been causing you some problems, So I don't know. I think with this, it's almost like this person or this thing, whatever it is being lured away from you. Almost like to keep you safe is kind of that other aspect of it. I don't know. What do you guys feel?
I'm gonna just say your dharma begets your karma.
Gotcha.
That's what stuck out for me. It's like your dharma, to clarify, your dharma's your action, karma's your result.
Yeah.
So,
what do you think?
Yeah, still having the same feeling about be careful with someone who see, as we are seeing the other card, see you as a inspiration or as a reference to this person. Don't do anything to you, don't draw you. I have this feeling because the judgment card.
Yeah.
What's up with the 3 of Cups card? Like, is that all cats?
It's all cats, and they've got cups, and they are like, there's smoke coming from them. It's almost like giving. So this can go one of two ways. Either I'm feeling like that's your guides kind of working their magic to keep this person away from you and keep you protected. Either that, or maybe there's some sort of group of people or entities or things that are doing like something to try and lure you. Like, they're trying to lure you, but they're being lured away. Is kind of what I'm feeling. So it's kind of, it can go either way. It can go either way because this is a collective. So it can be a wide array of things here. But I don't know what you guys feel about that.
I see the cups now. I just saw a bunch of cats before, though.
Right? You're
I
like,
saw
"Ooh,
pizza.
you saw pizza? I want pizza too. I'm hungry.
You just had pizza yesterday.
No, I saw the pizza on the cats. The cup was melting, and the way the cup was melting, it looks like a pizza. This one.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
Oh, okay, yeah, that looks like pizza.
The song "That's Amore" might be important to somebody. When the moon hits your eye like a pizza pie. All right, what else should we clarify? And maybe the other thing too is, like, with whatever creative endeavor you have, something or someone is trying to lure you away from it and stop you from doing it because they know it'll be successful. They know it'll change the world. So that could tie in to something here. What do we got?
Answers. We have answers.
Well, yeah, but what
that lead to more questions.
But what should we clarify, Carrie?
I don't know.
What do you guys
I'm thinking these two.
Okay.
The Empress and the Knight of Wands one.
Please clarify the Knight of Wands. Oh. There we go. Let's do another flip through. Please clarify the Knight of Wands. Oh. What the heck happened? Ooh. Okay. Yeah, somebody's losing their stability. That came out on its side. And it's the Knight of Wands on its side.
So that means it could be good, it could be bad. Oh, wow.
And these are all, but I don't think those are right. They're just...
Yeah, but then you just turn a bunch more of them over.
Yeah, because they were like... Well, okay.
Alright.
So we have... I'll put those out. Okay. Alright. So somebody's trying to put challenges and blockages in your way. That's what I get with the Five of Wands here. So we've got the Five of Wands and the Seven of Wands and the Page of Wands. This is somebody who's maybe immature. They might try and put blockages in your way. They want you like up in your head because they want a victory over you, and it's all due to their ego. Whoever this is, they are, so whatever you're moving towards with passion, they want you to lose that passion. But it feels like that King of Pentacles, he came out again, but this time in reverse. He's losing his abundance and stability. The King of Pentacles is usually somebody who's very abundant, very stable, knows the value of things. They make smart investments. Feels like whoever this is not making smart investments, and they're losing stuff because of it. I'm getting something about fucked around and found out or something like that. And like maybe either a passion or a lover or something that they chose, it's in reverse. The Lovers is in reverse. So that's kind of giving me like almost like a breakup or something, maybe, parting of ways, or finding out that whatever they were passionate about really was not the right choice. These cards were all flipped over, so they were, and actually they might, okay, so we got Nine of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and Two of Pentacles. Yeah, so I kind of feel like this person was overindulgent in something, a little bit self-interested. There's a cat here and it's got a bird in its maw, like maybe they thought that they had you in their clutches a bit, but you've left that person behind. You left them out in the cold. With that Five of Pentacles, they went from the King of Pentacles to the Five being left out in the cold. So their resources are dwindling, and it's due to some sort of deceptive nature. It's almost like they're stalking you. That's kind of what I'm getting, because we have that wolf that's stalking her.
Okay.
And she might have stolen these swords, she might have taken these, she might have done something, but it's coming after her. But like, this is sort of like a dangerous situation kind of thing. It could get volatile is kind of what I'm feeling. And there's a need for balance here in what you're investing your time in. So try not to invest time into this person a whole lot, and try and stay away from them, because they are financially like struggling, and they may be coming to you maybe because they see something coming in good and they want to be in on whatever that is.
And it doesn't have to necessarily be a person, right? It could be a thing also.
It could be a thing. It could be, yeah, it doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It can be a thing, a workplace, a business deal. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it could be something that's not quite even, not quite balanced.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what we got on the. That's interesting. And with the Knight of Wands and on its side, I don't know.
Is that like an either or kind of situation?
That's kind of an either or, but I really feel like
depending on where you focus your energy kind of thing.
Yeah, I feel like though this person, they feel like it's an either or situation, but I think the situation is already done. Like, I think it's pretty well, like, not a good thing. Please.
So focus on what you want. Don't focus on what you don't want.
Ah!
Easier said than done, but.
Right. Sorry. Ah! I had some cards drop. Okay.
Mini cards on the loose.
Yep. They fly away.
So now we're doing the Empress one?
Yep, now we're doing the Empress. Something about, like, because this is kind of tied to Sleeping Beauty, I'm kind of getting to, like, don't rest on your laurels kind of thing. Like, yes, take time to celebrate, take time to take a break, but then, like, you've got more work to do, kind of a thing.
Take a break, but take a small break.
Yeah. don't be out here for a long time, like,
Don't be loafing about.
Yeah. Or maybe if you were unawakened, you're about to be awakened pretty soon. Whatever event is gonna have, like, if you're thinking, things are stagnant, things aren't moving, things are asleep, oh no, they're not. You're about to see something wake up, kind of a thing. please clarify the Empress. Oh, yep. All right, please clarify the Empress. Ooh. King of Pentacles out again. This time it's in the upright position.
Victory is assured.
Oh, okay. 9 of Wands. We've got Fate, and we've got Page of Cups, and 2 of Cups, and Knight of Wands. Yeah, somebody's planning on moving towards you because you're manifesting something. They might see you as like, because of the Sleeping Beauty, they might see you as being an easy target, almost like you're asleep and like you're a doormat or something, like kind of like an easy target kind of feel, like you're their prey is kind of what I'm getting. And like something about this, because like again, this is somebody who, the King of Pentacles upright is somebody who knows the value of things. They might be seeing you as something of value, but it's almost like something that they can use. With this 9 of Wands here, you need to be guarded because they're trying to lure you beyond something. Like
He's calling you.
Beyond
Yeah.
your responsibilities.
Yeah. And it feels like you're moving forward with your destiny and your fate, but it feels almost like they feel like you're their destiny or their fate. And again, this can be like a person, place, or thing. So they feel like maybe your path is here with this business or this job or whatever, and you're like, not quite. There's something here like somebody coming in either a little flirtatious or maybe apologetic, depending on the situation, because they want to be a partner with you in some way. Again, that doesn't have to be like lovers or anything like that. It can be person, place, thing, habit. It's more like they want an equal partnership with you.
They want to mooch off your energy.
Yeah, that's kind of what it's giving a little bit. Is like they want to take from your energy, and they say they're going to be an equal partner, but I don't think that they really are, because again, they just kind of want to take action, but it's like they don't. This is somebody who doesn't sit still. Is kind of what I'm getting.
They haven't put in that work.
No, they try to. I feel like they try to appear like this king, but they're really the king in reverse. They don't put in the work. They don't put in that stable action. What do you guys feel? Any other?
I don't know, like after you saying all that, it kind of feels like they're trying to sneak in on the last quarter of the game, and you've been playing like 3/4 of it or something.
Yeah, it's almost like they're trying to
Ride your coattails.
Yeah, ride your coattails, get in on your achievements and successes, and claim part of it as their own, or claim it as their own.
Yeah, this is what I'm getting to, like someone attracting you to with some promise or some, could be a partnership, some high expectations, high plans, not expectations.
Yeah.
But actually doing that, or to sabotage you, or to manipulate you, to do something bad. It's a bad intention behind this good offerings and good attitude. I don't know, but this is what I'm feeling.
Okay. Yeah. It's almost like they feel like you're sleeping, like you're not gonna see something that they're doing.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, oh, don't like that. All right. Let's see, what else? Ooh. Kind of.
You clarifying more, or what do we got?
Let's see, we've got, what's the T? And,
Yeah, I forgot what's the T with the 4 of Swords.
ooh.
That one looks like a,
Oh, what's the T kind of situation?
well, yeah, it's a lady that looks like she's dying or just really sick in front of a clock.
Oh, with you saying really sick, maybe there's some health issues. Maybe you're needing to rest before you get health issues.
Maybe.
And maybe with the clock, maybe like
Time is ticking.
This is the feeling I have.
Yeah.
Like you're seeing the time pass in front of your eyes, and you're waiting for something illusional, and then this is.
Yeah. Got you.
She's got the other half here too.
Okay. Cool.
Well, I thought it was important for you to like do them both together or whatever,
I will do them both together.
or whatever.
We'll do
This is-
them.
About this time thing, I have this feeling all the time. I see life passing and I'm not doing enough. I have this urgency. It's not good because I live anxious. so you know.
Gotcha.
So I think I should do something. Time is passing,
See.
time, and then I'm being sick with this TikTok thing.
yeah. Oh gosh. You
Yeah.
mentioned TikTok. That's a character from Wizard of Oz. Sorry, I'm just. That's coming to mind. Four swords. Okay. Yeah, somebody's trying to come in between. Okay, so we've got older man. Dealings or relationship with an older man. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. This is somebody. This is giving me like somebody who's maybe thinking that they're in authority. Maybe they're not necessarily older. But they are trying to get in between you and what is yours, what your achievements are, what you deserve. And then deep friendship with somebody of the same sex. Unsuccessful plans. It's not going to be successful. Let's see, we've got shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. You need to be shrewd and resourceful right now. And then fear, worries, tense situations. And at the bottom of the deck, hard work ahead. Guaranteed success. Nice. Okay. So basically what I'm getting out of this is that this person is trying to create tense situation, challenges, that kind of thing. They're trying to come between you and your success. Either that or they're trying to ride on the coattails of your success while you're quote unquote sleeping, and then be the ones that, you know, claim that success as their own, when really it's not. You know, but you put in the hard work, and you're putting in the hard work still, and you've got some guaranteed success coming in. All right. Should we clarify something else?
Hard to say.
Okay.
I was just noticing whatever the fox one was.
Yeah,
The
usually.
T card.
The
with
T.
fox.
Yeah, actually, because fox, if you put together the T card, that is friendship with same-sex person, and the fox, I'll be aware because fox is not a good thing, right?
No, they're crafty.
Yeah.
It's more like cunning, so it kind of gives the feel that something's up. Ooh.
I was gonna say maybe you should be more like the fox. That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. Like you should be more like a fox, and let them take the credit, because then that's like their mutually assured destruction.
Oh, I don't know about like if they should let them take the credit because.
Well, you know, because if they take the credit and they bite off more than they can chew, and then they end up slipping up or something like that, you know, and then they're like,
there could be that, but then they could also steal your opportunities from you. So I'm like, you
nobody
gotta
steals my opportunities from me. That's preposterous. My opportunities are guaranteed for me. So says the universe.
Yes, but you got to be willing to fight for it sometimes. So.
Yeah.
I thought I brought out the sirens one, but ooh, speaking of goddesses, let's see if the goddesses have a message for us. What's the messages from the goddesses? I'm gonna shuffle this a little bit. Alright, guys. What's the messages from the goddesses? What is the messages from the goddesses?
Interesting, the top of the card is a fear code.
Yep. Ooh.
So So can you scan them or something and it tells you everything?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, I'm going to butcher this.
Saraswati.
Thank you. Thank you. And I know that she's the goddess of music and creativity, but we'll do a little bit more. We'll get some more goddesses out here. Feng Popo.
Yeah.
And one more, please. One more. One. Ooh.
Oh, it's the same
That's
of
the one that's on the deck.
Oh, we got two. Oh. Okay. So we got Yahi and Caradwin, and we got Sekhmet. Sekhmet and Yannick underneath. Okay. So, I'm gonna do a little round robin with the reading. So I'm probably gonna stumble over this, but Sekhmet is be determined. The Egyptian lioness warrior empowers you to embrace your inner strength and stand firmly in your power. Embody the fiery courage of Sekhmet as you face life's challenges, knowing that your fierce determination will lead to victory. Let her energy ignite the flames of passion within you, driving you to create positive change. There's something about being on your path and creating positive change through a creative endeavor. Because Saraswati is a creative, a goddess of creativity, so is Caradwin. She's all about inspiration. And we had those two come up earlier with the scientist and the pilot. Absolutely. So yeah, there's something about being determined and moving forward even when it's scary.
Yeah.
Does somebody want to read the next one?
Sure, I'll read the next one. What's the next one?
The next one is
Saraswati.
Yeah, let me just see if I can find. Aha.
It might be Saraswati.
Okay.
I don't know. Is it from India?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it might be Saraswati. The Hindu goddess of knowledge and arts calls you to seek wisdom and self-discovery. Learn, create, and let Saraswati's energy guide you to express your talents and gifts, just as she holds the Veena. Let her guidance inspire you to create a symphony of purpose and inspiration in your life. Is that it?
Nice. Yeah.
Is that it?
Yep.
Or is there a bag? No, okay.
No, that's it. And then you can scan the QR code to get more information if you wanted to. But
You want to hold it up to the camera and let the people scan?
here we go.
Would they be able to scan it?
They might be able to.
So if you can,
Scans.
if you can, scan, and then give a like on the video.
Yes, exactly.
If you were successful. If you weren't successful, just be like, comment, I was unsuccessful.
Yeah.
Feng Popo, huh?
Yep.
Is this alphabetical order?
Yep. Alphabetical.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Am I reading again?
Sure. And then we'll let.
Did you want to read?
Did you want to read?
She could do the last two.
Okay.
You want to do the last two? All right. 2 for each. Feng Popo, adapt to the unexpected. The Chinese goddess of the winds calls you to flow with the winds of change and adapt to the unexpected. And adapt to the unexpected. Just as Feng Popo brings fortune and transformation, let her energy inspire you to navigate through life's twists and turns with flexibility and grace.
Oh. Okay.
Wee.
So something's unexpected, but you're asked to go with the flow. Feel creative. Okay. Okay.
How did you say this one? Yi?
Hey, I want to say it's Yi.
You said Yi Hai, but
Or I thought it was Yahi or something like that, but
I like
Yi.
Yi.
Why he? So, why he? Maybe. Take care of your energy. The Australian Aboriginal sun diet brings forth the power of light, warmth, and new beginnings. Find strength in the energy of the sun's life-giving rays and the vitality it imparts. Just as Waihi awakens the world each day, let her guidance inspire you to rise with renewed energy and enthusiasm for life.
okay. So she's a sun goddess. She's sort of about inspiration or waking maybe inspiration in you. And yeah, okay. So
Also, sun and all that. It's springtime here, so
maybe get outside.
yeah.
Get some sun energy, because there might be healing with the Four Swords over here. I feel like it's connected to that, like getting out and getting inspired, getting some vitamin D, healing a little bit too. You know, not necessarily taking a long break, but take a break for yourself. Take some time to go out and celebrate, enjoy the outside. So yeah.
I did that last night.
Oh, there you go.
I grounded.
Nice.
I feel the energy that I was telling at the beginning of the video. I feel so motivated to do something. And then I made the cleaning. So how I say this name? Karen Duin. Embrace life's lessons. The wise Welsh goddess of the cauldron. Is I say right? Cauldron.
Cauldron
Invites you to embrace the journey of inner alchemy. Allow change to come into your life and welcome the lessons it brings, for they are the keys to growth and wisdom. Learn to transform challenges into opportunities, discovering the magic within yourself.
Oh.
I like this one.
Okay. So maybe the challenges that the person is trying to create for you is going to create more opportunities. Oh, that's kind of what I'm getting. And that the challenges, because the other cards did talk about, like with the Alien Queen, you know what challenges it took for you to get to where you're at. So, you know, embrace that, recognize that, take time to celebrate that, and just know that good things are happening is what I'm feeling. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Shout out to Library of the Untold, because it referenced inner alchemy, and I sent Erica.
Yes.
I sent a video to Erica yesterday.
He sent me a video yesterday on that. I'm kind of getting. So let's see here. We'll also do the Norse deck here.
You're not feeling very punky today? No steampunk? Okay.
Not today. Well, I don't know. We can do steampunk if you want. I'm down.
Yeah.
All right, let's get some.
Actually, I was feeling that the last time when I saw it. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Oh, the Alice in Wonderland ones?
No, the Norse ones.
Norse ones? Oh, okay. Well, let's do the Alice in Wonderland really quick. Let's see if they've got some messages for us. Like, what else do we need to know? Tell us. What else do we need to know?
Follow the rabbit.
Let's see. We got the Red Queen. Quick decision. You must act fast and make the best choice you can. Critical response. Bread and butterflies. Magic and wonder. Everyday things seem to inspire you. Everyday things inspire you when seen in a new light. Be creative. Be creative. You're getting that message again and again. Bounce back. Know that even if you have a setback, you will recover. So somebody is trying to create challenges and setbacks for you. You might have to recover from this a little bit. You might need to take a step back, rest, recover, regroup. But you're coming back. Strange mystery. Things are not what they seem. So look deeper. Secrets come to light. Somebody's secrets are coming to light. Impossible things. Believe in the unbelievable. That's where miracles live. You are limitless. Don't limit yourself. And I think with the fact that I'm seeing like messages from my guides, or my guides are popping up, they're telling me believe in miracles. Freaking believe in miracles.
I was picking that up. I've been journaling that the last few weeks.
Nice.
Being unlimited and limitless.
Don't limit yourself. All right, Gallahorn. Let's check this out. All right. What messages do we have for the collective? All right, guys.
It's different, this one.
Yeah, it's like a hardback book.
All right, what do we need to know? What do we need to know? I'm about ready to drop these.
Maybe that was the plan.
Maybe it was. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Ooh. Sif. Okay, okay. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Oh, okay. Vali. Oh. Thursdays. Protection. And then I am not going to be able to pronounce that. So.
Pijofa Stafford.
Okay, yeah, that's great.
Hey, she's doing better than what I would have done.
I think it's Yofa Staffer. But I don't know. It might be like how you have fjords, FJORDS,
Oh, gotcha.
but the J is some kind of weird silent H or whatever it is. Fjords.
Fjords. Okay, but it's Fjofastoffer.
Maybe we just say Fofa Staffer.
Oh, okay. So we got Fjofastoffer. Okay, that's what I'm gonna go for.
All right.
So we got Thursaz here as protection, and Fjofastoffer is protection against theft, boundaries. Somebody is trying to come in and take something from you, and you need to put up your boundaries hardcore against this person. A magical stave to protect against thieves. I'm going to say I'm not even can be an essential tool in fortifying physical, emotional, and spiritual boundaries. There is so much we value and can't do without: food, shelter, water. But we also need love, community, and support in order to thrive. In an ever-shifting and unpredictable world, growing protective over what we cherish, the riches in our lives, is completely natural. The riches from the smile of a lover, the prosperity from the bounty of a nutritious meal in warm, safe, and comforting haven. Cast this sigil when you need to add an extra layer of protection to your life against those who wish to siphon the warmth and light that you naturally generate. So this, either you need to put up that sigil because somebody is trying to take from you. They're either trying to take based off of your creative endeavor, or they're trying to siphon off of you by riding your coattails in some way. Now this can be also spiritually. Somebody may be trying to drain your energy. Either that, or the message is that you are protected. That I think that for me, my guides are saying, you're protected, we got this. You know, somebody's going down. But for some of you, you need to put up this sigil for extra protection. Now let's see. Sif. Oh, here we go. Wheat, gold, fertility, peace, fidelity, Yera. Sif is a luminous goddess, shining with the abundance of fertile fields, most notably wheat. She is the receptivity of the soil, the feminine counterpart to her husband, Thor's masculine energy. Okay, so this is Thor's wife. Together they infuse, tend, and protect the crops. Protection, that's the third time protection's come out. To ensure the welfare and health of the people. Health, again. Her hair is said to shine with golden radiance and is her most stunning attribute. Sif radiates the love of home, family, and loyalty to her husband. She is the foundation upon which love, healing, and radiance bloom and remain fortified. The force that feeds our internal and external foundations can often go unseen and underappreciated. Still, without a loving current flowing beneath the mechanism of our lives, our grip upon this world and our sense of security and sovereignty would feel much different. Sif is that pillar. Call upon her when your roots need tending, your heart, nourishment, and your soul, remembrance. Ooh, okay. So who wants to read the next one? You will?
Yeah. What is it, Vali?
Vali. Let me see if I can. Come on. There we go.
Right. Vali. Vengeance, Avenger, Manifestation, Uruz, and Hagalaz. Vali, son of Odin, and giantess Rinder. Kind of like Grinder without the G. Valley is born out of purpose and vengeance. Valley grew from infant to an adult in one day to avenge and kill Baldur's Slayer. Holder, and that is... Oh, okay. I'm going to start over again and reread that. Valley grew from infant to adult in one day to avenge and kill Baldur's Slayer. Holder. And that is precisely what Valley did at only 1 day old. In this vein, Valley is laser focused. He is black and white. He is the part of ourselves we can tap into when our goal and one goal alone must be achieved. He is drive and resolve in the face of conflict and adversity. He is strength to do what must be done to balance the scales. This does not mean, of course, to create balance through the infliction of violence or death upon another, but perhaps to destroy what plagues us, a habit, a pattern, a behavior, to seek out blind spots in our souls and psyches that act as blocks or saboteurs and expose them, thereby eradicating them. What do you need to destroy to achieve greatness? Is there something that needs your absolute attention for completion?
Oh, okay. So something about needing to focus and stuff will happen swiftly. It also feels like maybe something is focused on the collective. That's something else that I'm getting, because with that evil kind of watching you and hopping from person to person, something might be focused on stopping you, and it's out of a sense of vengeance, almost like it's angry at you.
Jealousy.
What's
that movie with Denzel Washington? The one where the thing hops from...
Fallen. And I picked that up not too long ago too, and it was a demon that was hopping from person to person. And that's something that I get a lot. And there's a quote from that movie that I really love, and it kind of gives me the chills a little bit, but he was talking about there's that moment of time when at first it seems insignificant, but looking back you realize that there was that moment in time there was before this and after this. So it's kind of interesting, because I'm like, this might be that moment in time for some of you where you're like, this is before, this is that moment where you look and there was before this moment and then there was after. Change is happening quickly, and part of it's due to your maybe focused on it on a creative endeavor and told to keep focus on it, but also because the one day that came out, and that was like feels like it's happening quickly, it's happening fast, but there's some sort of justice coming in. It feels like a justice or a balance being made because of some sort of challenge.
And that would be the part of the movie where Denzel Washington sings, "Time is on my side." Yes, it is.
Oh, because we did have time earlier. Somebody watching time ticking by, but time's really on your side. Ah, okay. So now we gotta find, where is that? Thurzaz. They don't make these easy to find.
Yeah, but it's
It's not
alphabetical,
enough.
isn't it?
No.
It's by section, so it's more like...
Mhm.
Alright, hold on 1 second here.
I'll find it.
Okay. He's like, I got this.
When in doubt, just go to the back of the book. Feels like it's the same card as that, so
Nobody.
it would be in the same section. And here I am flipping page by page. Oh.
I think it's in the front.
Would it
Or
be?
is it?
It's not in sigils.
It might be in runes.
Oh, I just saw it. I just saw it, everybody.
It's like I saw it.
Oh. Definitely looks like a rune, so maybe that's what we saw. And is it really like it's a T?
It's
Yeah.
with T.
It starts with T.
But
It's not like
and
this.
here.
There it is.
Oh, there we go.
It is? I don't
no,
think so.
No.
no, because that one's
It's
got a
a-
line.
It's not like, yeah. Here.
There it is.
Oh my gosh. Thank you.
Found it. We found it, everybody.
Thursas. Thorn, Thor, Thursday, Molinar, Lightning, Truth. So we've got, and this is kind of giving me Emperor and Empress energy because we got Thor's wife and then the rune for Thor. So again, there might be maybe a really good partnership or business deal coming in for you, and somebody's trying to get in between that. But there's some sort of truth coming out too. Thurzaz, the sharpest of thorns and the mightiest of hammers, is intimately linked to Molinar, the hammer of Thor. The third rune of the Elder Futhark is one of both poison and protection, much like the sheer force and might of a bolt of lightning. Like the Tower card, with Thurzaz, nothing is black and white. Molinar exposes lies, obliterates fallacy, and leaves nothing but unabashed truth in its wake. To summon the power of this rune is to surrender the illusion of fear in exchange for blind clarity. It enables us to stare our shadows in the face and see not monsters or weakness, but saviors and strengths. It beckons us to call those parts of ourselves back, buried beneath the rubble of conformity, conditioning, and scarred wounds created by the very act of living. Thurzaz is a pure elemental force. Wield it wisely, responsibly, and well. Okay. All right. So I feel like there's something too about doing shadow work, but there is something shocking that maybe you are protected from. That you're gonna find out, but you're protected from it is kind of what I'm feeling. And it's due to, I think, some of our collective maybe taking a leap of faith, some sort of courage on the part of the collective.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I think that's good. Let's see here. I'm gonna grab maybe one last thing. Let's get some true intentions. Let's find out more about this person and what their true intentions are. We'll just get a few things and then like get some protection cards on what you should do. All right, so what's this person's true intentions?
Heresy.
Ooh.
Unsolicited advice. I'm certain I know it's best. I hate to say I told you so. Goodbye. It's time to part ways. You need to like push this person out of your energy, or like maybe your guides are pushing this person out of your energy. You've asked to part ways and they are going. Desperate. I'm in a bind and don't have anyone else to reach out to. It's because they're financially in a bad spot is kind of what I feel. Should we do some more or?
I mean, if you want. I think
Okay,
it's pretty.
one
I
more.
think it's pretty clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's take a look. Support. I'm here to support and elevate you. That's what they're saying. But
Seems like a lie.
there's secret. There's something huge I'm dying to share with you. Greed. I'm pursuing wealth and power with no regard for ethical or moral boundaries, and I need assistance with something big. So they're coming in to try and take.
Mm-hmm.
Take. Okay. I think I got all these cards here. Alright, so what is the message for our collective here? Alright, guys. Alright, what should our collective do to protect against this person? What do they need to do? What do they need to know? Blockbuster. Light a blockbuster candle to break through obstacles and blockages. What else should they do?
Behind.
What else should they do? Buddha. Light for peace, good luck, and prosperity. So maybe light a candle, and maybe some of you might have Buddha as a guide. So, you know, maybe look to him for inspiration, or your guides in general. Block them physically and energetically. So do what you can to block them, and let's see. Success. Light to aid in victory for a prosperous outcome. So you do have a prosperous outcome coming in. Maybe do some petition candles to remove any blockages and remove this person. And yeah, seek to cleanse your energy at your place of work discreetly. and wear evil eye jewelry or protective amulets. You may need to do that. So yeah, that's what we've got. Do you guys have anything else or?
Actually, I was thinking what catching me was this protective thing, because I was thinking to take a bath with salt
Yes.
to clean, and I was about to ask you if you have Anise star
Star-anise.
anise.
Yes, we do. We do.
So I need
Okay.
some too for my bath,
All right.
because I'm feeling tired. I don't know. Drained.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes, I've been feeling that too.
So I it's like a duality, because I'm receiving energy from the sun, but I also spending too much energy.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah. So okay. So yeah, do protection like sage, cleanse your space at home, but also if you can at work. Oh, you know what you might want to do is get some Florida water and maybe put a little bit of that, like wipe down your space at work. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Florida water.
Yep. It's not
Not water from Florida.
Yeah,
But
not water.
Florida water.
Florida water. It's an actual cologne kind of thing. It's a protective water. It's
I was gonna say the end result's gonna be the same.
on my desk I have a tiger eye crystal.
Ooh, yeah.
I have my
That
desk.
guy's very protective.
Yes.
Very good.
Where are the animal cards?
Oh, they're actually in my room.
Oh, well, do we have something like the animal cards?
Oh.
I was kind of dead set on that. Finishing off the video with that.
You want to go to the room and see if you can find them?
No, I'm good.
Oh,
Okay.
you can go there and you intuitively took one deck and bring here.
Sure.
Right.
I'll do that.
Go
I was
for it.
also looking at the money cards over there too, though.
Oh, okay. Let's see. We'll do some money cards while you go look at the.
Okay, that works.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll actually do a little bit more. We're extending on this just a little bit. Okay. What does our collective need to know regarding money? All right. What does our collective need to know regarding money? About this creative endeavor. What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Nature. It's time to enjoy nature around you. If you feel anxious about a situation in your life or career, take a walk and clear your head and be healed. Yes, go out, ground, be out in the sun. Like we've been saying, take a little rest, a little relaxation, but go, you don't need to take like a huge long, months and months off, or something like that. But every once in a while, take time, go do a walk. Or get out.
Even go to the park just to observe the energy.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Be exposed, because with phones now we are so into phones and be inside the house and be,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We got traveler. There's an opportunity for you to travel for work or business. You might be attending a convention or a training that will enhance your skills. So this is also giving, maybe take a little vacation, again, not like anything big or nothing like that, but yeah.
I went with the next best thing,
Oh,
and it was convenient. So
nice.
it was the Alice in Wonderland deck.
Oh. All right, so in the money cards, we got conflict. Be careful with whom you deal with anything related to your finances. There could be some misunderstanding with somebody about money. We keep getting that message. Somebody coming in to cause conflict, or there's some conflict over money. Authority. Your career is in the process of an upgrade. There's an opportunity for you to become an authority in your field of work. Be the leader you wish you had. You're leveling up. And you've got choices here. There are a lot of opportunities waiting for you. Don't doubt yourself. Trust your instinct in choosing the best possible option. Nice. Okay.
I was preparing.
Okay. I was just saying, let the woman work. Just let the woman work.
It's all good. It's all good. We can
It's
practice.
receiving my energy too.
Yeah. It's receiving all of our energy. It's good.
This is why you're drained. I'm draining you.
No.
No,
No.
you're supposed to heal me,
Yes.
not heal me.
Heal each other.
I'm sucking
No.
bad energy away.
No, but it's not. It's not. This is what I want because then you're gonna have bad energy on you, but you ground. So
Yeah, I let the earth take care of my problems.
All right. What do we need to know from Alice in Wonderland Tarot? What do we need to know?
Oh, I thought I meant like I was gonna pick one, and then
Oh,
you
you-
were- that's how I planned on like ending all this. you
All
know?
right. Okay.
Much like the animals last time, but
I remember.
like just the one card.
All right. All right.
And
The Fool. But the Fool does not mean a bad thing. Okay. The Fool is a new beginning.
yeah, it's because the fool thinks himself a wise man, but the wise man knows himself to be a fool. Oh yeah, I gotta read it now too.
Yeah.
The fool represents someone who, like Alice, is about to follow their curiosity through a life-changing journey. Wide-eyed, yearning for adventure, and a little naive. The fool eagerly tumbles down the rabbit hole without much worry about where she'll end up or what sort of topsy-turvy scenarios she may encounter along the way. Do I read the upright
Yep.
verse? Okay.
Read the upright because it's upright.
Okay. You're about to take your first steps on the adventure of a lifetime. Who knows what fantastical characters and confounding situations you may encounter. Maintain optimism throughout this journey. Its challenges will teach you important lessons, and its triumphs will open your eyes to a whole new, wonderful perspective on life.
Nice. Nice. That's a good one. All right. Go ahead and if you want to hold the deck, you can. You can get a feel. Ah, okay. Judgment. Judgment.
Judgment.
Yeah. Sorry. Hold on 1 second here. I'll move that over. Oh, just saw it. There we go.
While the White Rabbit blows his trumpet to announce the arrival of the Queen of Hearts, the tarot card Judgment announces the arrival of an important realization. Judgment marks the time to make amends for past blunders or wrongdoings and forgive yourself. Uprights. Everyone makes mistakes. That's the simple nature of it. Either you've hurt someone's feeling, made a poor judgment call, or found yourself late for a very important date. Judgment encourages you to make amends and forgive yourself. You've come so far along your journey and grow so much along the way. It's time to leave regrets and guilty in the past and move forward. And we read the reverse too, right?
I didn't read the
No.
verse.
No, because it's upright.
Yeah.
So that's kind of giving me you've got a new beginning on the way, and either you've made it's almost like you've paid your karmic debts, is what I kind of feel like. So whatever karmic debts you had, you've paid, and you're moving forward, or somebody needs to come in and they're receiving their judgment.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of hard to say, but will she? All right. I'm gonna let. Ooh, that is way too many. I'm gonna take the one at the bottom. 6 of Spears. Ooh, we got ourselves a victory. It feels like. Okay. Where'd it go? All right. Upright. You've recently been through a difficult, challenging time, and now you need to care for yourself. Rest and process all that's happened. The 6 of Spears symbolizes a peaceful period after conflict, when moving on is necessary. So if you've gone through a challenging period, that challenge is over. Those karmic debts are paid, and maybe other people are needing to pay their debts to you. You're moving forward, you're moving on, and if anybody tries to create any challenges for you, they're going to receive judgment for that, is kind of the feel that I'm getting off of that. So it's almost like because your debts are paid off, your karmic debts are paid off, you are owed almost like a victory after the conflicts that you've been through. And you're getting that victory, you're getting that success. It's your time to shine, is kind of what I feel. So go out there and shine. All right?
Yeah, I was going to say the cards seem to like piggyback on everything that was said today.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Do your new creative thing.
Yeah, do it.
And good
Take-
things are coming.
Take care of yourself and then relax. And then, I don't know, what else was it? Oh, yeah, and forgive yourself also.
Yep. Forgive yourself and others.
Yeah.
All right. And
For me, I compliment what you're saying. Actually, saying I something that is catching my attention is the announce of new beginnings.
Yeah.
This is something that is popping up for me.
oh yeah.
The transformation and things are move forward and start happening after the challenges. New beginnings are coming. Yeah.
Sweet. All right. Well, thank you for coming. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and till next time,
Bye.
we'll see you. Bye. Bye.
Bye.